This video is a tutorial on how to record punch list information using Fieldforce Manager. On your iPad, tap on Fieldforce icon. This will open the application. Then Jobs, and to the plus sign to create a new job. Select the job type. Select PM punch list. Then enter the information, the job name, which will be the customer name. And if you have a contract number available, go ahead and add that information there too. Job ID, you don't need to enter no number there. The system will auto-generate one for you. Then continue to enter the rest of the information, the address, site contact information, site contact phone number. Next. Then create a job. At this point, this is the job that you just started. Tap on it. This will open these other buttons. If because we have the address information, if you need to get the navigation application to take you there, you can just tap on it. This will open the navigation and will give you directions how to get there. So let's go back. The summary button will give you the basic information that was entered previously, which would be the scheduled time, start time, address, contact information. Go back. The button for call, if you were to press this, will open the dial pad and will put the information, the number that you added previously. In this case, we're going to go ahead and hit Actions. So you are at the site. You just go ahead, tap on Arrival Time. Now, if for some reason the job gets canceled, then you can just tap on this button to reject the job. This will go ahead and remove the job from your device, and this will look like this. It will ask you for the reason of the job to rejection. You can select reschedule, cancel, or other, and if it is other, you can just go ahead and tap that information here, just for your own records. But in this case, we're gonna go ahead and exit out of here by tapping on X. Okay. Now, this button will open a page where the punch list, you can enter the punch list information, and you will use this button on every building they are on site. So we'll just go ahead and tap in here. Okay. If you have a customer ID, you can enter it here. The building ID, our building ID, you can go ahead and enter it here. Then if the unit has power, what was the condition at the time of the punch list? If the unit has power, you go ahead and tap there. Yes. If the unit, if the building have water, that is yes or no, not applicable. If it didn't have any type of plumbing, then you can tap here next to the camera. This is to see the condition of the building at the time of the punch list. So here, tap here. That button will open the camera, and you can either take a picture or you can select the picture from your gallery. Hit take a picture and hit OK. Now you can draw on this picture. You always have, every time you take a picture, you have the ability to, the option to draw on it. Let's draw on this one. We'll ask you what the size, the pen size. If you don't want to change, you just leave it like that. If you don't want to change the color, you leave it like that. But if you do, just go ahead and tap color. It's gonna select red, and then we're gonna draw something here. There he is. Hit apply. Then you can add notes, and after your notes are there, you hit OK. Alright, at this point you have taken a picture of the condition of the building, and again you can take as many pictures you need to, and you can modify them again. If you tap on the paperclip, will take you back to the picture and you can make the changes if you need to. Now after this, there's three different sections. One is for the service punch list. These are all the items where we will need to our service department will take care of. There's secure punch list, and there are others punch lists. So on service punch list, these items here are the most common ones. You select the ones that apply, and none of them apply to the building itself. You don't have to do anything. And then for other items that are not listed here, you can tap on pictures so you can capture the other items that need to be taken care of. So let's hit tab here. Same thing. To open the camera opens. Go ahead, take a picture. Okay. Draw on it. Color red, and let's do a line here, and hit apply. Add some notes. Hit OK. So you can just keep tapping into this the pictures for under the service punch list. You can do as many you need to, but after you are completed for all the items that they will be taken care of by our service department, you can go to the other section for the set crew. Similar to the service, there's some items that the most common items that need to be taken care of. So select the ones that apply, swipe the ones that apply, and something, go ahead and tap because there's other items that need to be taken care of. They are not in this list. So tap on the picture. Again, take a picture, hit OK. Now, if the picture is pretty clear, you can anybody who sees the picture will be able to understand what you're trying to, the message you're trying to convey. You don't need to put no notes. You don't need to draw anything. So just hit OK. And again, just keep adding more pictures as you need to, and then you do the same thing for other punch lists. You just keep going, scroll down, and then when you're done with this section, and you are done and the list is completed, you just tap on here. This will allow you to click submit. Without selecting anything here, it will not allow you to click submit, just to make sure that you are done with that specific section of that building. So tap here, hit yes, and then submit. So you will repeat this action with the rest of the buildings, so that way you can separate the different items per building. After that is completed and the customer is present or the site contact is present, you can request for a signature. Tap on signature. This auto defaults to the current date. Tap on the signature capture. Have the customer sign. Click save. Then submit. And that is gone. The punch list is completed with the customer. So now you are ready to go, and you just hit departure time, and it will complete the job, the punch list on that site, and will remove the job will be removed from the device. So departure time. Now at this point, you have the option to select or enter an email where you want this document to be sent. It can be your email, it can be the customer email, or can you just skip? So in this case, I'm going to put my email here, and I'm going to click send. So at this point, the job is completed. You should be getting an email with all the information on a PDF file that will look like this. But if you did not enter no email, you can always retrieve this information by logging into the website, and you can review it that way. This concludes the tutorial on how to record punch list information using Field Force Manager.